Yes, this is Maulvi Momo from Montreal. How y'all doing there? Afternoon smoke off. It's just me this time. And got some more Zhangyi Kush. Got a nice nickel bag for myself. Get in the mood and get in the groove. Let the powers of the herb open up your mind. Whatever color you want to see, I'll show you the charm. Now, why do I smoke weed so often? I find marijuana brings you closer. Marijuana brings you Marijuana brings you closer to your own spirit. When you get high, it's called being in the spirit or getting in the spirit. Now, how high you really have to get in the spirit? Well, at least a dime piece to yourself. 0.8 gram rolled in a joint. That should get the average person high enough so they can be in the spirit. Now, what spirit are we getting in? Well, our own spirit. Our bodies are nothing but hosts or home to the spirit that is our very being, our unconscious, our subconscious, our instinctual behavior. Lord Buddha spoke about the separation between spirit and body. Well, what I'd like to tell you is we have a soul and a spirit. Our soul is the sum total of all memories from this life. That's our soul. Soul is attached to our present life. But then our spirit, which is separate and distinct from the soul, is a sum total of all our lifetimes, beginning with being worms of the earth or fish, all the way to animals and birds, and then to humanity. Well, smoke enough good weed and you'll be able to connect with all your lives, and you'll have lucid dreams and visions in your sleep, and you'll be told by your spirit what other lives you've passed. See, in Hinduism, death is not an end. Death is just a step towards the next life. I may have been born a Muslim from a Sunni Muslim family, but I find myself being drawn to my ancestors' religion, Brahminism. But that doesn't change anything. Even with Brahminism, what I'm speaking of, about marijuana, well, it was a Brahmin trait, a Brahmin practice to give burnt offering using ganja, bhang, and charas. The Brahmins, before engaging in religious philosophical discussions, would get high by smoking ganja and mana, which is charas. and they would drink bhang, which is marijuana flowers boiled in milk. So the Brahmins in Brahminism were harnessing the powers of marijuana or ganja in three forms. In bud form, which is called ganja, in hashish form or mana form, which is called charash, and they used to drink bhang, which was homogenized milk infused with THC from marijuana flowers. So buds, leaves, flowers, stems, they harness THC in all its forms. That was the practice of the Brahmins, who were practitioners of Brahminism. In Hinduism, marijuana or ganja is a sacred plant. Lord Shiva himself descended from heaven with the seed for the ganja plant or the marijuana plant. Even the native peoples of the Americas used to consume marijuana. They called it sweet grass. So marijuana consumption has been part of the religious rituals since the very beginning of humanity. The Jews used to consume manna. Manna is hashish or charash, and the Hindus consider marijuana a sacred plant. So it's only through the colonization of the Indian subcontinent that marijuana or ganja has been demonized. It was oppressed by the Muslim rulers and then the English rulers. But in true Hindu fashion, a Brahmin has permission from Lord Shiva to give burnt offering using marijuana or ganja. And Lord Buddha himself gave burnt offering using marijuana or ganja. But I'm smoking the strain of weed is called Jangi Kush. It's a strain of weed that is derived from the Hindu Kush weed from the Indian subcontinent, the Hindu Kush mountains. This weed is Jangi Kush, Hindu Kush grown in Canada by Jangi. The best is iced purple Hindu Kush. You know, the Hindu Kush marijuana that has been left to freeze in the winter. In the following spring, that's when you get the nice smoke. Ice purple Hindu Kush. Up in smoke in the purple haze. Smoke till you die. Smoke till you get cataracts. Smoke till you cough up a lung. And then you will know Maulvi, Momo. I'm a Cypress Hill soldier, soul assassin, moving around with pounds of weed in my system, living in a Cypress Hill compound, Cypress Hill all day, Cypress Hill worldwide. From the man to the dust to the ashes, all I remember is show me where the cash is. Adieu.